And my name is Russ Thompson. I live in Tubac, Arizona, down on the border, close to the border. And I don't see any problem down there. Maybe you would, but I don't. It's a great area, beautiful combination of cultures, fantastic, fantastic place. I have been a restaurateur all my life. I'm a European trained chef. I lived in Europe over 20 years. And ran military clubs for that period of time. I had the opportunity to cook for or serve all the crown heads of Europe, plus the Emperor of Japan when I lived over there for a while. Hey there, city boy. Do you think you have the kind of grit that it takes to ride the dustiest trails? I've seen over 200 continents of adventures and have spent 300 years of normal man's life seeking an adventure that would keep me in one place. I haven't found that adventure yet. We're here to find the biggest, best man by putting him through a series of particular competitions. Do you think you have what it takes to make it through even one of my grit adventures? Let alone several adventures. Get your saddle saddled up, get your sword out, and you better sharpen it because things are about to get downright motherfucking crazy. There once was a time when I shaved, when I was 1 year old. Then I got a knife for my birthday, and I've been cutting everything with it ever since. Let's see if these guys have what it takes to make the cut. Well, some of these guys are going to make it through the challenge, but a fair amount of them will get cut. Thick cut bacon or extra thick cut bacon? It's your choice, brother, just like choosing bacon. This competition is all about choices. Sometimes choices end in a way that make you lose. Make sure that your choices count. Make sure that you are certain of your choices, even when eating, or you'll lose. Some people say 6 cuts along the main shaft is better than a cut going from tip to base. I've always wondered if that's true. And then I cut my mind free onto many adventures. Let's get on top of an eagle and get an eagle bird's eye view of our competitors and the competition today. This challenge is going to present quite the challenge to these brave girls and boys. So get your buckles on and kick back your boots. This ride is going to be off the wild charts. Some beasts are born deadly. Some beasts aren't even born. That's because some beasts are deadly creatures. We're going to explore some of the deadliest creatures on this planet. We're also going to explore some of the deadliest creatures that haven't even been discovered yet. Scientists know which creatures have been discovered. And scientists also know that there are other creatures that may be even more deadly of the creatures than the deadly creatures that they already know to be deadly, or even the deadliest. The unknown is what causes a great growth in our fear. Of course, by knowing the unknown, we can sleep a little more comfortably, knowing that there are unknown things out there that we may never know, or even come close to knowing anything about their unknown presence. The wildest thing that may ever be seen by a modern day man would be an unknown deadly beast. It's one thing to be knowing of something that isn't trying to rip your throat out. It's another thing to have something unknown arrive next to you when you are most vulnerable. And that unknown deadly beast waiting to extinguish your life. Like the California wildfires that took place in October 2017. Tigers, lions, saber-toothed cats, panthers, and snakes all have something in common. We're going to introduce something arguably deadlier than tigers, lions, saber-toothed cats, panthers, and snakes combined. The Japanese nightmare ghost. Its apparition isn't hindered by water or tall trees. This spooky ghoul can find you. Spooky ghosts are like the deadliest creatures. Sure, you can kill a giant cat with a 3-foot-long fangs. Little do you know that you have just created a living, breathing monster that cannot be killed by traditional means.